can't have it all set.
There we go. Welcome to SUPRS Live. Sorry about that. SUPRS Live. We're glad you could join us here tonight. We'll see if maybe this will work a little bit better to try to get everybody hooked in and going. Apologies for not starting on time, but it is mid-season championship, and we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right to it here tonight with the feature lineup for our first Twin 35. This is the Supermodified Ultimate Pavement Racing Series, and we've got Twin 35 lap mid-season championships on the line for you here tonight. So, want to remind everybody that you can go to supers.net and click the SUPRS Live tab, and you can see live telemetry and keep track of your favorite driver that way throughout the evening as well. But here's your feature lineup for the first Twin 35 lap Supermodified feature event. Well, let's go backwards a little bit here and go back to the dash finish tonight. The Fast Four qualifiers went to the fast car dash. They were inverted on their lap times, and Keith Powell was the winner in that race. Rocket Rob Warren was second, and Kyle the Cobra Clark was third, with Nelson Rodriguez fourth. Now, Rodriguez was your fast qualifier here tonight, not faring very well in the fast car dash. Rodriguez ran a 16.624, a huge pickup from his first lap out in time trials. Was a 17.046, but times are real close out there tonight, so expect some excellent tight-knit racing in this short 35-lap feature. It's going to be real quick. Now, tonight's mid-season championship, the drivers are going to be gaining points throughout time trials as well as each feature event. It's also part of the Empire State Super Series. They're adding up their points. Last week was blind date night. This is race 3 and 4 of the 5-race season. Well, here's how we're going to line them up now for the first Twin 35 at Oswego Speedway, the home of the Supermodifieds. On the pole from Geneva, Ohio, driving the CPR Motorsports, icing's on top, number 41, will be Keith Powell. Last week's, or 2 weeks ago, won his first race of the season, even though he's second in points. Took him a while to get there, but he's fast here tonight as well. Keith will be going away from the pole, and outside of Powell is your defending midseason champion from Pulaski, New York, and your current point leader, number 35, Rocket Rob Warren. Inside row number 2 from Mexico, New York, this guy would love to win here tonight. He loves Oswego Speedway. He drives the number 38 Disturbed Motorsports machine. It's Kyle Clark. Clark in the 38 starts inside row 2. Outside of row number 2 from Stoneham, Massachusetts, your fast qualifier, it's Nelson Rodriguez. And then the last 3 drivers are lined up based on their Empire State Super Series handicaps. And that puts Carl Bonsai Becker in the 5th starting position. Number 42, Becker, out of Lansing, Michigan, starts in 5th. And starting 6th will be the 25 of Bob Gangwer. And last week's winner, starting in 7th here tonight, that's the driver of the number 55 CPR Motorsports machine, Steady Steve Callahan. So the first Twin 35 grid is now set. The drivers are getting strapped in and ready to go for their first feature event. And now the field is gridding up. Unlike real super modified racing, these guys will just click the start button and go racing. No push trucks. But the real super modifieds need push trucks because they don't have a starter or a battery. And they have only one gear. Fast forward. No transmission or no clutch on the Real Super Modified. You want to learn more about Real Super Modified racing, you need to go to supers.net and click the About tab. The field's rolling. It'll be Powell in the orange number 41 from Ohio, Warren in the black and blue number 35 outside row number 1, and then it's Kyle Clark in that silver number 38. Nelson Rodriguez starts next to him in the black number 7. Then it's Becker and Gangwer in row number 3, and row number 4 all by himself. Last week's winner, Steady Steve Callahan. Field forming up now. Drivers looking for double points in both features. This is your first Twin 35 at Oswego Speedway. Here they come off of turn 4. Green flag. Green. And down into turn number 1, the rows stay almost side by side. Warren and Powell drag race out of turn number 2. Down the backstretch they go. Warren slips high. Powell takes the lead. Keith Powell going to lead lap number 1 here at Oswego. Warren in second. Clark third. Rodriguez a little loose off of turn number 2. Powell slides a little bit high. Warren now right on his rear Nerf bar. Pretty tough to beat Rob Warren here at Oswego, but right now Keith Powell's doing it. Top two stay nose to tail. Rodriguez a little loose. Here comes Gangler now. Down into turn one they go. As Clark is pulled away from Rodriguez, Rodriguez hits the inside hub rail. That's not helping his cause any much for the fast qualifier here tonight. Sun starting to set up at turn one at Oswego. Whoa, Warren slides way high. Here comes Kyle Clark down low, takes over second. Good battle for fourth between Rodriguez and Gangler. Callahan right there as well. Battle up front for the lead. There goes Warren down low underneath Powell, turn number two. Clark's ready to take over second. Callahan slides by Gangler for fifth. Up front, Warren's starting to pull away from Powell now. Clark's right on Powell's rear nerf bar. Rodriguez has plenty of breathing room, but runs all by himself in fourth. Approaching the halfway point, lap 15 in the books. A little bit more, they'll be to the halfway point of the race, and the cars should start to loosen up a little bit here at Oswego. But we'll see who set their car up for the long run in this short 35-lap feature. Remember this second 35-lapper that's coming at you. The feature finish from the first one will be fully inverted for the start of the second one. Of course, nobody really wants to finish last just to start on the pole. They want as many points as they can get, with this being the mid-season championship, and double feature points for both features. Warren is checked out now, just past the halfway point. Powell and Clark, second and third, a pretty good battle. Rodriguez by himself in fourth. Callahan and Gangwer going at it for a top 5. Ten laps left in this one, 10 laps to go. Still all Rob Warren. Gangwer and Callahan go at it with 5 to go. Gangwer and Callahan side by side for 5th. Both drivers fighting ill-handling race cars. 4 laps to go. Two to go, this time by the stripe for Rob Warren. And the battle between Gangwer and Callahan still rages at the back of the pack. They take the white flag. Here comes Rob Warren now.
All right, yellow flag.
And the
Back it down.
caution flag flies. And just when you thought it was in the bag for Rob Warren, Nelson Rodriguez goes around, brings out the caution. Rodriguez was running in 4th position. Nelson Rodriguez losing a tire. That's his race in this first 35 lapper. So your fast qualifier running in 4th position is done for the evening in this particular race. So just when you thought Warren had it in the bag, it's not over with yet. Like 3 laps to go. And the cars will be flying again here to Oswego. Rob Warren, Keith Powell, Kyle Clark, Carl Becker,
Green flag,
a
go,
lap
go, go,
car.
go.
So we'll take a quick